Hello, and welcome to some Missouri gameplay. Now, I have a Missouri. We have Shikoku, Missouri, Palmer and Bismarck, Sinup, Youngho, DeWitt, Mafi, Helena, Benham, the new Tier 9 destroyer, Jaeger, and Lo Yang B, and an FR-25. Now, of course, you know, I'll be honest, this isn't textbook gameplay by me. This isn't. I make mistakes, but it's what happens later on that I want to show you guys. And I was like, I'll hold the West as best I can. So at least he's trying. My team, Merc and Homicide are basically going to go help the A side. I need to go help the D side because they only have a tier 7 over there. So they need my support.
Attention, reporting the target position.
And I do lay out a shot on the Tirpitz because I know he's turning in. So I try to get a shot on him. Because the CV was shooting. And I do get a 4,000. Plus what the CV got on him. It's not much. But he lost about 10,000 health there. Actually, I think that Tirpitz had survivability expert on it. Again, a weird thing to take on a Tirpitz. But as you can see, they have Azuma, Georgia, Adriatico. There is a pretty good amount of ships over here. And I do a not, sir. I'm stuck on a rock. I'm going to be stuck on a rock for a while.
All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
And right there, Benham just deletes the Mahan. So they're down. But also look, there's 4 DDs. 3 of the DDs are on the D side. So it's kind of slightly difficult. Fortunately, the Tirpitz can't really citadel me from this angle. I mean, the only one I'm worried about is the Georgia. And you see, he is shooting, so I am slightly worried. And he misses. I don't know how, but he does. Harakaze Torps. And right now, yeah, he's just slightly within my radar. But the DD's detecting him. And I get a nice 6k salvo on him. It's not much, but it definitely does give the FR-25 the health advantage now. Meaning that he can just gun down that Harakaze.
Problem solved, sir.
Between the damage that, you know, I did and the FR, that Harakaze has like no health left, no HP. One of their best DDs is basically neutered. And as you can see, I really beats myself really good. I don't know why this Synop took Torps. There was really no reason he should have taken that Torp. And like right there, Hazkazi, 110 HP, 13 HP. Literally no threat. The Helena and everything shooting him. Helena gets him. There's one of their best DDs gone. Now, as you can see in the Thunderdome, Jaeger and Edric are are not going to have a fun time. Apparently, you know, someone rammed each other, so that was unfortunate. But anyone that saw the Jaeger on the dev blog knows that thing is kind of an odd gimmick ship. I don't really know what the whole deal with that ship was, but it's an interesting ship. Alright, now it is kind of a trade. Lo Yang picks up the Edric, Lexington kills Lo Yang, so kind of both. But we have the Thunderdome now. And I'm undetected, and you see this Missouri is literally just, this George is turning right into me. Perfect dispersion coming out of my guns. $31,000. And then our DDs and everything just start gunning him down. He probably DCP'd a flood. And the Helena helps and picks it up. Really, the only thing holding them at A is that Groningen. That Groningen is the only thing holding them down there. And the Adriatical is a slippery little devil. I mean, in terms of team-wise, the enemy team has the advantage right now. I popped my radar because maybe he's still there. Maybe. And I have to back these guys up because even together, the Adriatico still has a health advantage. I've got to back these guys up. I've got to help him. He could win this side for his team. Like, he has a huge health advantage. So every bit of HP I can take from him helps the team. I get a nice... I did blow one torp tube, so he only has one torp tube. And he's lost a decent amount of modulus just from that one strike. Like, half his offensibility is gone. It's entertaining that it's Italian DD with exhaust smoke versus Italian DD with exhaust smoke. And he's basically border humping the border. The Benham outspots him easily. And the Benham has Halsey like I do. He kills the FR, but he still has a slight health advantage. But I get a nice 5-6K salvo on there with 3 shells. The Venom now has the health advantage and can easily kill him now. I don't have to worry about the DDs no more. I can go do my own thing now because the Venom can kill him now. He outspots him and he can kill him. I gotta worry about coming down the middle. Again, undetected, broadside Tirpitz basically sailing straight into the middle. I mean, that's a Missouri. That's like a beauty shot for a Missouri. Dispersion can be a little bit better, but the first few shells are pretty good. Doesn't take much. Again, but that's still 14,000 on him. And Tirpitz now kind of has to turn out. They also have a Wallet Warrior and the Marian Gruian. Or that new ship. Between the Sinup and our Johann, Tirpitz is gone. Venom picks up the Adriatico. We won the D side. Now we just got to secure this A side. I've still got 4 heals. I've still got a decent amount of health. So conserving my health will come into a play. And I'm like, I need spotting here. I can kill him if someone spots him. Someone spots that cruiser, I can kill it right off the bat. I have shots. I just got to get around this island and I'll be able to kill it. I know I can shred AA planes, but if I can take it out, the CV bait, it's right there. The CV may lose some planes to it, but he just has to keep the dang thing spotted long enough for me to kill it. He turns in. He has no idea I'm here. He has to turn back in. Beautiful dispersion coming out of the guns. Citadel, and he's gone. I pop my radar, and they go, nice shot, Lord Holland. The hell no. And you see, it's literally just the Johann DeWitt and the Sinup literally trying to hold down that whole flank against the CV, a Groningen, and the F. DiCarlo. I could really slap that, you know, I must have been showing a lot of side because this Lion got real lucky. And he was just chunking me. But again, I have all this HP left, so I can afford to lose it. Azuma trying to AP me with his AP guns. Does take a 3K. But again, it's the Lion that's taking most of my HP. I think he's just slightly angled to where my shells won't do much to him. And right there, I get Confederate, my Halsey skill goes off, and I get a faster reload by 5 seconds now. So you basically have 2 ships that have Halsey over here. And right there, the lightning basically hits it. I now have the health advantage back. But I am showing a little too much side. The FD Carleo has like no health left. I'm still chunking him, but against the DD, there's not much he can do. The Venom can just smoke up and farm. And the Torps literally spread out. And in an attempt to get me, he turns right back into the Torps. And the Venom just kills him. He got so kill hungry trying to come after me that he didn't even mind the battleship. Or the DD. And I'm like, nice Torps, Merc says. And the Helena's like, nice Torps. So it's literally, you know, we have the Azuma over there. It's literally the Johann DeWitt. versus, you know, that Groningen. And that Groningen, again, has been the only thing holding that whole side down. We pick up shoulder to shoulder. Right there. So that's always a good achievement to show you how much you're doing on for your team, is when you pick up shoulder to shoulder. I want the DD to cap, but he's already used his smoke, so he can't really sit and smoke and cap. So that kind of stinks. I already know the CV's coming for me. It doesn't take a genius to know that. But again, I still got 2 heals left. I got plenty of HP. I mean, he lost like his whole squadron almost for a mere, what, 4,000 damage? And I'm like, the CV's somewhere out there. I'm telling him to cap because I want him more to cap. Because we need the cap more than we do the points. Because we have the point advantage, but I'd rather cap just so we have that advantage. Or at least stall the points. Our Johan's going to go down because I just could not get a shot on this Azuma. I did try to take pot shots to try to help. But again, like that Groningen was the only thing holding that whole side down. He's the only thing holding that whole team down. Literally. He's the only thing that held their team together, was the Groningen. And Groningen's a very good ship. Pick up the Groningen before this next patch. It is one of the best free XP ships you will get. Yeah, the DD takes, like, he does take a little bit of splash damage. Not much. But he can't really stay here. He takes a little damage. Your capping ain't happening with my HP and that CV, bro. And that is an easy kill for me. That's CV, but I just was not having good aim. I was not having good aim. And that's on my bad. I overestimated the amount that CV was booking in. That's totally on my bad. I screwed up. But I'm taking pot shots basically from the Azuma across the map. But I'm installing their points, basically allowing our team the advantage to cap. And he's literally right there. Like, but I can't shoot the guy. I mean, the CV made a little bit of strike for what, 8,000, 2,000 damage? Not much. Again, like, I'm slightly disappointed in myself that I wasn't able to hit that CV. That's on my bad. But it doesn't matter. I stalled the points long enough to basically give us the rest of the point lead. And it's basically game over. Like, he's just maneuvering. But I mean, we won. There's nothing they can do. 100,000 damage. Pretty good match in a Missouri.
Game. Homicide's pick.
Me pick.
You pick.
I have been invited to another clan.
Good.
Those who fight together. Ooh.
Sounds pretty
Man,
weak to me.
I got some hot contenders.